Hello everybody, Todd here. We're back on the Edge mod pack by MC Jetty. Let's get flipped around here. Okay, you know how we talked about before about the creepers? Oh, these weren't here before. That's neat. I wonder where those came from. Well, let's take a look at what these crazy creepers have been doing. See that? See, we got one of these closer to the home now. Can't really see from up here, but look, there's holes all over the place, and it's not even from me out here. I've been like in my place down in here. Got water all over the place. You can see all my torches are almost. Look at this. Look, that one was pretty close. Let's get back inside. I am scared of our world, but it's starting to look like Swiss cheese out there. And I don't think I'm going to be building a house outside at all unless I have magnum torches. But that's that. You can see down in my tool bar here, I've got some new tools. I found some diamonds down there. I took a look at the diamonds with my iron pickaxe, and it wouldn't let me mine it. Okay, so then I took my tinker's thing. Okay, so then I want to figure out how I was going to do this, and I didn't record it because everybody has seen tinkers before, yeah, so I didn't think that anybody would want to see a recording. It was just another Tinkers episode. There's a million of them out there. But I should have, because this was an ordeal. Okay, so with diamond ore, you have to have redstone mining level. So I looked up redstone, and the different things are that you can use: steel, pig iron, jade, which I can't get any of that right now. And then there was this bronze head, the redstone. So I went and made that, and I made a bronze head hammer, and that didn't work. So then I said, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and make this lumite. How do you make that? Usually I skip this step because I just put the diamond on the stone. You know, once you have a diamond that you can mine with iron, but you couldn't do it this time. Let's see. Here it is. You need obsidian, you need iron, you need aluminum. Iron and aluminum I had. How was I going to make obsidian? So then we tried to look in here. Okay, water and lava. Duh. So how do I get the water and lava inside there? So I went and searched around. This might be common knowledge, but it wasn't common to me. You have to put the liquid inside the drain to get it inside this thing. You can't like just, you know, dump it into the middle. At first I used the Magneticraft's liquid hopper. Oops. Okay, here it is. Fluid hopper. And then that should put fluids in. And I used it once, and actually used it twice. The first time it did work. The second time it crashed, and then I couldn't get back inside my game. I had to use MC Edit to take it out of this world so that I could get back in here. So I don't know if you consider that cheating or whatever, but I didn't want to lose the world. And all I did was I broke one block. So now all I'm using is the fluid tank from Magneticraft, and I'm just using a thermodynamics pipe. And that's how I'm doing that. Okay, so that was my experience. And then now that I have these, I can mine everything in the overworld. Where are we at now? So I want to get into some ore processing. I want to get into Magneticraft ore processing, but these three thermal piles are not going to cut it, even though they keep this thing warmed up on maximum. So if I want to cook anything, and we'll just grab, I'll probably need some glass at some point, this, just so you can see how fast it is. And this is just from 3, you know, little things. Look how quick that is. And it does take down for the temperature, but it doesn't really take down from that much. And you see the voltage is like all the way up, and it goes down a little, but only a little bit. So for this use, it's actually like paying off. See how fast that was? And that's pre-power. Now to get into the ore processing, It doesn't, magnetic craft doesn't have like a little block like that, like the furnace. It's a big multi-block, but um, it gives you extra dust in returns. But we're going to need the power to run it. So what we are going to do is we are going to make a windmill. But before we can make a windmill, we need cotton and string. So in my adventures, I had found one cotton seed from being outside. I know I'm not out there too much because it is way too scary. And let's see, what are all the things we're going to need? We'll need a bucket for water. We're going to get our cotton set up. And in the process, we're going to show you how to turn magnetic craft electricity into RF. So, there we go. I have a hoe in there somewhere. We are going to hide our water right there. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffed up as I do this, and I don't want to like sit there and cough and make weird noises and everything. I just want one of those blocks so I don't have to go get another one. There we go. There and there. And I should have had a hoe with me so that I can plant those things. It's here somewhere. I pulled this off of a zombie. And that should be close enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it should be close enough to water all the blocks. Put that there. Let's see if we can get a couple more seeds. Alright, so I'm going to cut away and fill this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so this thing is taking forever to grow up, so we're just going to move on. I'll just fill up that in my own time. Okay, so we need, what do we have? We have a medium voltage cable, we have a low voltage cable. I don't think I described what these are last time. The low voltage is what you need for most things in magnetic craft. Few things use medium. The thing that we're going to be using, the block that goes from electricity to RF, magnet. Let's see, this guy right here, kinetic generator, generates redstone flux from electricity, produces up to 400 RF a tick from medium voltage. So that's how you know that you're going to need the medium. So to turn our electricity from low voltage to medium voltage, you need this low medium voltage transformer. So how do we make that? We need one of the medium voltage, we need one of the low voltage, and then couple copper coils. Couple copper coils. Say that 3 times fast. So that's right, I moved all my ores over into this thing. So to make the coil, we need just 4 of these, so that's not bad. 4 of those, 6 of these. Let's go ahead and do that real fast. That guy there. I started making some of the pieces, just some of the coils, and then like some sheets or whatever for the harvester that we're going to use. Okay, and then I'll just grab all this. What else do we need? The 2 cables. There we go. And that, and then one on this side and one on this side. Great. So we'll take that down here. Okay, we still have some more to craft, but you know how the electricity balances out? I want to get this balancing out while we're doing this. So I'm going to place the harvester right here. So I can probably just, man, always get it the wrong way. Okay. So you have to be, great. There goes the neighborhood. There we go. Now I have to go pick up all my torches. You have to put it this way. There we go. So, now where am I missing all my light? Good to go on that side? there another one on this side? Yeah. Put those in the corners where I had them. Put these blocks back. Great. Now where did I get this last? Oh, from where I put that water down there. Okay. So now we're going to make that kinetic deal, that kinetic generator. And how is that possible? Okay, we just need 4 of these, some of that carbide, which we do have left over. Alright, okay. And then I just need, I need some copper. There we go. Alright, and then we got 4 more of those. Let's see if we can just shift click this thing in here. Yes. Great. Now let's get some RF being made. Is it going to be where you have to do it the way you're looking? Why would it make it go up and down like that? This is probably something I can adjust with the wrench. But I don't have any rose red. Okay, let's... I don't want to go out and make a wrench or anything. I just want to be able to put this down. Yep, that's what I figured. It's got to be the other way. Alright, let's get back in here. Nope. There. And then put the last one down right there. And there we go. So, is this going to be producing RF right away? No. I think the voltage has to get up to like about this line. You'll notice it's a little bit more, but that's because it's medium voltage now instead of low voltage. So, you know, they just add a 0. Well, I took it all the way down. So that's why I want to get this on here and get started so that it can start building up in the meantime. And we all know that these get filled up. You know, if the harvester is going to be here, the chest is going to be here, which means that I should have put this thing into the wall a little bit more. But yeah, so I will adjust this a little bit later, but for now let's just do that so we don't lose all of the voltage that's in there. Okay, then the chest is going to go right there and the harvester is going to go right there. So what do we need to make a harvester? Dang mobs outside making all that noise. Okay, harvester. Didn't spell that right. So I've got the plastic sheets. I just need to make some shears. So I'll need copper, tin. What does tin look like? There we go. 10 blocks. I think I need some invar. Need some invar for this. A couple sticks for the axes. There we go. Make the shears. Oh, I need some gold and a couple pieces of redstone for the coil. Some glass. Alright, I think we're about ready to put this all together here. Need a gear. Great, we can just shift click that in there. Okay, the coils. And then 2 of the copper gears. Iron, right? Do we have it? Okay. Here we go. Now we have 2 of those, so hopefully we have enough pieces. And what the hey? Okay, there we go. We need this and the 2 Invar axes. And what did we do wrong? Gold gears. Oh, jeez. Well, they make it expensive, don't they? Do I have another one of these tables? I do. It's right here. Okay, we got our gold gears now. Have to figure out what we can use copper gears for. And there's our harvester. So now in the meantime we can start collecting some of this cotton. Maybe next time we can make a windmill and get some more power, and then start into the ore processing with magnetic craft. Chest. Alright, let's get this guy. Down here. And where are we at on the voltage? Not very high at all. So I'm gonna sit down here and I'll wait, and as soon as this thing starts up, then I'll cut back in just to show you. And yeah, be right back. Okay, so I just happened to turn around and I see this thing moving, so it finally got up to enough voltage. So I guess enough voltage would probably be 12,000, and it's climbing from there. So we're making 12 RF a tick. As it gets higher, then this will get higher. Is it leveling off? No, it's still going up. Slower, but it's still going up, so we'll eventually make more. Alright, and then so once this fills up with energy, and the line fills up with energy, and then this bank inside here fills up with energy, then it will actually stop making RF, and the voltage will go up, and it will be able to keep up with our system, just like this. It was able to keep up with this once the temperature got to maximum. Then the voltage here was able to fill up. Anyway, so now we get to actually see it work. It's got some power. It's already collected 2. This is from me. So just water it a little bit. Maybe we could see it happen. But once the internal battery of the RF generator, yep, see, we just saw it get plucked. Yep, there we go. And the sludge will go up slowly. But once this gets filled all the way up, then I won't feel so bad about it. Oh no, I'll still have to break it. Well, that's just how it is. And that's something that could build up again in the off time. But yeah, I want to move this into there another couple blocks. So it'll actually have to be right there, or moved back. Anyways, so I want to get the cotton for what we want to do next, and then next episode we will set up the windmill. So that takes the wind turbine, and it's just, you know, some pieces, but this is where it takes most of it. To make the large windmill turbine, it's the medium one with 4 of these around it, and then it goes down from there. So each one of these takes 2 of the fabric, which takes 9 string, which if I'm not going outside, string is hard to come by, so that's why we have this to collect it for us in the meantime. But so that's where I'm going to call it for now. It's a short episode, and we will see you next time.